Hi, yogis. Welcome to your yoga practice for the day. If you have two blocks, go ahead and grab them. It's totally okay if you don't have blocks. You can do this flow without them, but there will be some postures that we're going to use the blocks to help keep our upper body lifted. We're going to get started. Supta Baddha Konasana, lying down on your back. Soles of feet connected, knees fall open wide. And maybe placing your hands on top of your hips. Taking these beginning moments to ground ourselves. Start connecting with our breath. Maybe taking yourself through a body scan. That could be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Noticing all of your feelings and making sure to honor them throughout your practice. Staying just as you are for one more intentional round of breath. Breathe in through the nose, fill up, and exhale out the mouth, let it go. Start to lengthen out your legs. And then we'll pull right knee into the chest. Half wind relieving pose. Wrapping the hands around the shin, we actively pull the leg as close as possible to the body, compressing our right hip flexor. You can keep your right leg by the belly, or maybe pull it in a little bit off to the side. Extend your right leg long. We'll pull left knee into the chest, finding half wind relieving pose on this side. Pulling into the belly, and then maybe off towards the side. Release your left leg long. We'll pull right knee into the chest. This time find a half happy baby. Flex the foot up to the sky, bend the knee, and maybe reach for your shin this morning. We're pulling the knee in towards the underarm. Option to stay in half happy baby or start to lengthen out through the leg, open the hip a little bit more. And then you can find a flow between the two. Half happy baby, finding length. And we'll release our right leg long. Left knee comes into the chest, finding half happy baby. And then option to find length, and maybe flow between the two. We have a few rounds of breath to explore. We extend our left leg long. This time, send your right leg up to the sky, reaching the hands either behind your hamstring or lift up through the shoulders. Reach for your calf. If the shoulders are lifted, keep them there as you lower your right leg and lift up through the left. Keep your left leg lifted. Right leg will meet left, and then reach your fingertips up to the sky. Start to point and flex through the hands and the feet. Roll out the wrists and ankles. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Lower the shoulders. Release the arms by your side. And ground through the soles of your feet. Preparing for a round of bridge pose. As we inhale, we lift up through our hips. Option to interlace the hands under your back. Walk your shoulder blades closer together. Pressing through the soles of the feet. Relax your glutes. We hold for 3, 2, rise to your tippy toes on 1. Release the interlace of the hands if you have it and slowly roll your back down. Low back meets the mat. We stay for an inhale and stay for the exhale. Knees come into the chest and start to rock and roll up and down your spine. Rocking up to a seat. You can find Sukhasana, easy seated, lining up your right leg in front of left. Or if you'd like to take a half lotus this morning for me, maybe afternoon or evening for you, we'll bring the right foot up towards the left hip crease. Finding the seat that feels best for you. Right hand grounds out to the side. Inhale, left arm up and over, side body stretch. And exhale to release. Inhale, right arm up and over. You flow side to side, moving at your breath pace. Take it once more each side. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs. You can find a sway side to side. Maybe rise up to your fingertips. And pull the chin into the chest. So you get a nice stretch through the back of your neck. You roll up through the spine. Hands plant behind you. Feet come as wide as the mats. And windshield wiper the legs side to side. Allowing ourselves to reset. We'll find either Sukhasana with left leg in front or half lotus. Left foot comes up towards the right hip crease. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. On your inhale, we find length through the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Maybe look over your right shoulder. We'll stay for one more round of breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, unwind through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Sitting up nice and tall as we inhale. And twisting a little bit more as you exhale. Having your left Left hand behind you as close as possible so you sit up nice and tall. One more round of breath. Breathe in. And stay for the breath out. Inhale, unwind through center. Exhale, fold over the legs. From your fold, option to roll over the legs. Otherwise, lift the chest, sweep the legs behind you. We'll tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Walking out your dog, bending through the knees one at a time, pedaling out through the feet. And rising to the tippy toes, and then drop the heels back down. Take a few shoulder rolls. Nod the head yes. Shake it no. And finding stillness in your down dog. Inhale, we rise to our tippy toes, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, slowly roll up through the spine. We sweep the arms overhead, palms connect. Exhale, hands to the heart, Samastitihi. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Take it back into a plank pose. You always have the option to lower your knees. As you inhale, we shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We take a cleansing round of breath. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth, let it go. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. We step it all the way through. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Sweep your arms up, sink into your hips. Exhale, half splits, straighten through the right leg. Twice more. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. We stay for a round of breath. Inhale, low lunge, palms connect overhead. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Use the connection of left arm against right leg to twist a little bit more. Reach your thumbs to the center of your chest. Hold your prayer twist. Tuck your back toes. Lift your knee. Start to open up through your arms. On your inhale, we open up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, 5-star. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. We crawl to the top of the mat. Standing splits, left leg lifts. Release your left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. We step it all the way through runner's lunge. If you have your blocks, we bring them on their highest setting to frame the right foot. Otherwise, hands can be connected down onto your mat. As we inhale, we sink into our hips and pull our heart forward. Exhale, long pyramid pose, straighten through the right leg. Similar to our low lunge and half splits. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, long pyramid. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Hold it here, one round of breath. Dig your heel into the mat, maybe lift the toes. Come back to your runner's lunge. Inhale, right arm up to the sky for a twist. As you exhale, right hand can plant inside or outside of your foot. Drop your left heel down as you reach left arm up to the sky, extended side angle. Option to wrap your left arm behind your back. Take a half bind. Release the bind if you have it. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Inhale, warrior two to the top of your mat. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Right hand can find your block as left leg lifts. Our block here helps us bring our shoulders in line with our hips. And then we work on bringing the left leg in line with the hips as well. On your next inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, goddess. Heels in, toes out. Cactus through the arms. Little pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Rotate the toes in and heels point out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, rotate to the top of your mat. If you have your blocks, hands come on top of them. Inhale, standing splits, left leg lifts. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, revolved half moon, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, traditional half moon. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, revolved half moon. Hold it here. Option to bend your left leg. Reach back to grab hold of your foot with your right hand. Release your foot if you have it. Take an inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, traditional half moon. Hold it here. Option to bend your left leg. Reach back to grab hold of your foot with your left hand. Release the foot if you have it. Take an inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Grounding through your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee into the chest. Exhale, tree pose. Left foot can come to the calf, ankle, inner thigh. If you'd like to take a half lotus, lift your left foot up towards your right hip crease. If you're holding onto the left foot with your right hand, option to wrap your left arm behind your back and grab hold of the right arm, or maybe reach all the way down towards the left foot. Finding your variation of our standing posture. Finding your balance. Coming back to your breath. On your inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, high crescent. Inhale, find a baby back bend. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open up through the hip. You can circle out the knee and roll out the ankle. If you'd like to take wild thing, let's bring our shoulders over our wrists. Then step right foot behind. Rotate the hips and heart up to the sky. Big reach overhead. From your open hip or wild thing, we step our right foot outside of our right hand, high lizard lunge. Step left foot outside of left hand, Malasana Yogi squat. Reach your right hand out to the side. Inhale, left arm up. Option to wrap your left arm behind your back. Reach for right thigh, half binds. If you'd like to take your full bind, right arm wraps around your shin, reaching for left fingertips. So lovely. I have this lavender plant right in front of me, and with every big inhale, I get a beautiful smell of the lavender. Release the bind if you have it. We'll step our left foot back. Step right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way your half leg. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work, yogis. Cleansing round of breath. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale to the right. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. We step it all the way through and lower our right knee down. Inhale for our low lunge. Reach up, sink into the hips. Exhale, half splits. We straighten our left leg. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Holding half splits for one round of breath. Come back to our low lunge. Inhale, palms connect overhead. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. We use the connection of right arm to left leg. Press against one another, twist a little bit more. Thumbs reach to the center of your chest. Hold your prayer twist. Tuck your back toes. Lift the knee. We open up through our arms. Take an inhale, unwind, 5-pointed star. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. We crawl to the top of the mat. Standing splits, right leg lifts. Release your right toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it all the way through. Blocks highest setting if you have them. We come into our runner's lunge. Using our inhale to drop into the hips, pull the heart forward. Use our exhale for a long pyramid pose. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We hold here. Dig the heel into the mat. Maybe lift the left toes. Come back to our runner's lunge. Inhale, left arm up to the sky, lunge twist. Exhale, left hand plants inside or outside of your foot. Drop the right heel as you reach right arm up to the sky, extended side ankle. Option to wrap your right arm behind your back. Take a half bind. Releasing the bind if you have it. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, 5-star. Exhale, Skandasana, back of your mat. Inhale, warrior 2 to the top. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon, left hand on top of your block as right leg lifts. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess. Option to lift to your toes. We pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels. Inhale, 5-star. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, rotate to the top of your mat. Hands can find your blocks. Inhale, standing splits, right leg lifts. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, revolved half moon, left arm to the sky. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, traditional half moon, right arm lifts. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, revolved half moon, hold it here. Option to bend through your right leg, reach back, grab hold of your foot. Release your foot, take an inhale. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, traditional half moon, we hold. Option to bend through the right leg, reach back with the right hand. Release your foot, find an inhale. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Utkatasana. We ground through our left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee into the chest. Exhale into your tree pose. Or taking half lotus. Right foot towards the left hip crease. If you're holding on to the foot, option for right arm to reach behind the back, reaching for your left arm or your right foot. Steady the breath. As you inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, high crescent. Inhale, baby back bend. Lift your heart. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open up through the hip. We circle out the knee. Roll out the ankle. If you're finding wild thing, we take our shoulders over the wrist first, then step behind, hips and heart up to the sky, big reach overhead. We flow into our high lizard lunge, left foot outside of left hand, and then bringing right foot outside of right hand. Come back to Malasana. Left hand out to the side. Inhale, right arm up. Hold here or work on a half or full bind. Release the bind if you have it. We'll step right foot back, left foot into down dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cleansing breath. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Lower the knees down to the mat. Tabletop. And taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Neutral tabletop. On your inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread your needle. Grounding through your left hand. We release our right arm to the sky. Circle it out. One direction and the other. Tabletop. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale to thread. Grounding through your right hand. We release our left arm and circle it out. Tabletop. Few more rounds of cat-cow. And then we'll simply sit back onto our heels. You can always close out your practice finding a traditional Shavasana, laying down on your back. And holding your final pose for at least 10 rounds of intentional breath. As always, the light in me sees, honors, loves, and is grateful for the light in each and every one of you. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for choosing to practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed our flow. I hope you're feeling amazing. And I will see you next time. Thank you.